When you're shopping for a home, finding one that you love is only half the battle. The other half is actually successfully purchasing it. Now, some may think that this all comes down to the price offered, but there are actually a lot of other details and strategies that are involved which help you become the winning purchaser of your dream home. In this video, I will review a variety of ways that help strengthen your offer and ultimately your chances. Number one is your realtor needs to form a relationship with the listing agent. This can be done by asking questions about the property and finding points of connection between the two of them. The listing agent is essentially the gatekeeper for the listing, and if they like your realtor and want to do a deal with them, this can help during the offer negotiation process. Number two is your purchase price. And yes, it's obvious that a strong purchase price is going to be very compelling and effective. However, there's another reason why I'm mentioning this, and that is because many homes in Toronto are not listed at their asking price, and instead they are listed at a low marketing price. Therefore, the first thing that your realtor should be doing for you is looking at the sales of comparable properties and determining what market value is for the subject property. Then you'll be in a position to put forth a strong price on your offer that would actually be acceptable to the seller. Number three is the closing date. Most sellers will have a date or date range that they ideally want the property to close, and if you, the buyer, can meet that date, that will certainly help your case. Number four is having your deposit in hand. Deposits in Toronto are typically 5% of the purchase price, so what this means is that you've already gone to the bank, you've obtained a draft in the deposit amount payable to the listing brokerage, and you share a picture of that draft in your offer submission package. This will not only show the seller that you are good for the money, but it will also show that you are committed to this purchase and that you can hand the funds over as soon as you receive an accepted offer. Number five is presenting a clean, firm offer with no conditions. When a firm offer is signed and accepted by a seller, this means the deal is done. The buyer is fully committed. Versus if a conditional offer is accepted, there is still a chance the buyer will walk away from the deal if they find something during their due diligence that they aren't happy with. So that's why firm offers are extremely favorable to sellers. Number six is writing a letter to the sellers. I know this may seem cheesy, however, some sellers are very emotionally attached to their homes and therefore they care about who the buyer is. I have heard of and been involved in multiple scenarios where a letter helped the buyers win the property when up against what otherwise may have been a stronger offer. And finally, number seven is the timing of your offer. There are some scenarios where a seller has indicated a specific offer date, and a buyer will submit an offer on an earlier date anyways in an attempt to snag the property before others have a chance. This is what is called a preemptive or bully offer. This strategy can be successful for the buyer when they submit their offer quickly before many have even seen the property and before others were prepared and ready to submit their offers. Especially when a preemptive offer has a short timeline for acceptance, this can really help the buyer win the property without competition. So when it comes time for you to embark on the home buying journey, I hope that these tips will help you position yourself and your offer ahead of the competition and ultimately help you successfully purchase your dream home. Good luck!